it hurts as I bleed for you, cry for you. Oh, oh. Let me bleed as I bleed for you, cry for you. Oh, oh. Let me bleed. Let me
Is this a manual? What kind of, watch this out. Oh my god! Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit.
Nice, nice.
Holy crap! My blood is pumping.
You wanna know how much an oil change is?
How much is it?
An oil change is $90, actually $99. All right, today is, what is today? All right, today is October 19th, which marks exactly, approximately, roughly a year that I had this car. Been through some stuff with it, you know, some good stuff, some not so good stuff, and I know that over time, you know, this is becoming a little bit more affordable than it used to be. I'm gonna talk about how it's been, you know, a whole year with the car, a lot of things happen. One of the worst parts about this car, okay, and I'll insert Matt Farah clip in here.
Look at how this seat moves, okay? So the seat, look at the position it's going up.
Oh, you're
see
right.
how it's not going up level? The back is going up more. Now, for a tall guy like me, you want that seat all the way down, right? Every car I drive, all the way down. So let's go all the way down. Watch what's happening. You see how it's not going down flat? You see how the back is going down way more than the front, especially here. Look, from here to here. Look, see that? Boom.
Yeah.
To there.
Tilts all the way back.
It tilts back. It doesn't go down. And so now what you end up with is your ass is at the correct height, but your thighs are up and over.
And you could feel the pressure in your knee right here.
Right. And after about an hour, it's excruciating.
Thus far, 8,000 miles, haven't had a single issue mechanically. Really, you know, aesthetically, no issues with warranty, no issues with the dealership, nothing like that. It is my daily. It is pretty dirty, as you can see. The only thing that's done to it is I've wrapped the roof, and that's about it, really. Running wise, I've only noticed that it uses a little bit of oil if you're really gunning it hard for a long amount of time. You know, donuts and all, but otherwise, everything has been great in that regard. All right. One thing I have to share with anybody that's looking to buy this, okay? I've mentioned in almost every single one of the videos that I've done so far on a different car, this rides like garbage, okay? I mean, people will find excuses, people will tell you, oh, it's a rally car, or it's this, or it's that, it rides like shit. There's no excuses. It actually rides so bad that as you go over bumps, right, you could be going over a road that's not, you know, even that bad, but as the car does this motion, sort of, this articulation, you could actually hear window rubbers move against the body of the car. On the door, that's how stiff this thing is. And it doesn't need to be, you know what I mean? It's not a race car. Imagine you were buying one. What would you want to know? How much fun? It's actually pretty boring. I mean, straight up. It's boring to drive it slow. It's one of those cars, you know, like if you are 210s, 310s, 410s, just kind of putting around in a traffic jam, it sucks. It really does. It's loud, sort of. It rides like shit. It only gets fun when you actually get to those higher limits of the car itself. Another thing I wanted to talk to you about a little bit is Subaru WRX guy on YouTube. Matt something. Matt Moran. Right?
Yeah, Matt Moran.
Yes. He talks about the auto stop feature, you know, when the car shuts off at the light, and he said it's like garbage. It actually works fantastic for me. To me, it saves a lot of gas, and actually over the past 8,000 miles, I've done about 21.5 miles to the gallon on a car with 350 horse. So that's pretty nice. The fastest I've ever done in this on a closed road in Mexico, 134. 134, yeah, 134. favorite part I'd say so far is, you know, you look at the Civic Type R, you look at the Golf R. The person that's buying those cars is going to be different than somebody's buying this. What I really like about this is everything is functional. Like, you look at the grills, you look at everything. You could see the intercooler. None of this is fake. None of that is fake. All the inlets and everything is actually designed to work as an actual functional piece. That's why the Civic Type R to me is like a fucking roach with grills attached to it. It's just, oh, not my thing. If you got one, no hard feelings. So far, I've been to the dealership one time and that's to change the oil. I have not had one issue with the car. Obviously, it is not perfect, and as we drive, I'll show you exactly what I'm talking about. But other than that, you know, it's been really cool. There is a lot of rumors. I've heard a lot of rumors that these blow up. Actually, some guy posted on YouTube that his is blown up, cracked the block, and all kinds of stuff. Actually, same color, which makes me very scared. But, you know, knock on wood or knock on something, I've never had any issues with that so far. And I've learned, at least through what I've read, is that it's only a very small population of cars that's been affected. And since then, Ford has fixed every single one that broke, and the new ones don't have issues anymore with that. Speaking of, somebody just came out with a video talking about the grinding transmission in Type R. Basically, I think anybody realizes when you buy a new car, it's going to have issues. No matter what it is, no matter how much R&D goes into it, you're not buying perfection. Nothing is going to be perfect. So if this one blows up, I'm going to go to Ford and tell them put a new engine in it. That's kind of the attitude that I'm having. But so far, so good. People who do a lot of like rallying and track use and drifting, especially in these, which I don't know why you would. But if you do, apparently the RDU, the rear drive unit, overheats in these. Maybe I don't do enough drifting, I don't know, but thus far, so good. Yeah, let's go drive it.
All of the pain seems to follow, like a shadow dark and cold to the touch. Am I insane not to let go?
So, what's about to happen?
You're about to go for a ride in a car that's not a mom's car.
Could be a mom's car.
My name's Devin.
If your mom is really cool, yeah, maybe she has.
It's not my mom's car. Listen, I drive a Camry, okay? I drive a Camry. It's all right.
You can feel the road in the passenger seat.
Oh. Oh, shit. Is this a manual? What kind of fucking question is that? Oh, my God. Oh, shit, oh, shit, oh, shit, oh, shit.
Nice, nice.
Holy crap. Oh. My fucking blood is pumping. Oh, fuck. My seatbelt's not on.
It's legal in Florida, man.
Bro, my ass is flung around the back seat.
My Jeep would have flipped by the time I got to the speeds.
So this was basically, you know, normal mode, and that.
What?
Yeah, so that's, you know,
That's good.
without changing anything in the car. You know, before you put it in sport, before you change the throttle response, before you give it extra boost, before any of that stuff.
Bro, my head is pounding.
Does
That
it
was like,
even need
that
a
was
sport
real
mode at this
pressure.
point?
Yeah.
Like,
And you know, it's funny once you get used to
this
it.
is beautiful. Look at this drive right here.
I know, it's really nice here.
Shit.
Yeah, no. It felt really good.
Yeah.
Really good. Felt the road nicely. I mean, I guess it's.
Like, I could literally feel the blood rush to the back of my head.
I guess that's a
Type
factor in
shit.
having all-wheel drive, though.
Yeah, well, that's the beautiful thing about it, right? You don't have to worry about just constant slip. The Mustang that I used to have before this had a ton of power, but
Would've
it
been
doesn't put the
grass.
power down. You know what I mean?
That would have been grass right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, Phil.
That's pretty fun.
Really good.
All right, so you want to film this. So basically, it's just one extra button right here. See, it goes drive mode, boom, boom, 2 times. It goes into sport right there, right here.
So we'll track next.
Yep. So we'll put it in sport because we don't want to die. But it actually changes the exhaust mode if you want to listen to this.
Oh,
Oh shit, I didn't want to do that. Listen to this. So,
Smell that pollution.
smell the pollution.
Yeah, man.
But watch this, okay? First gear, right? First gear, and then you mash it and nothing happens, right? Just go.
Oh, fuck.
It's quite a bit faster. This is an 80. Oh, sorry, not supposed to say that.
We're in Mexico, man.
In Mexico,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh my god.
That's nice. All right.
Yeah, no, I mean, damn, the construction workers make it really good, man.
And this is actually one of the biggest gripes right here. You cannot do a U-turn in this car, man. The turning radius is atrocious.
Yeah, man, it makes a good track car.
Yeah. We'll
Yeah,
find
you
another
definitely
one.
gotta take this track day, man.
Yeah?
Definitely.
And this is one of the best transmissions, dude, I've ever owned in any car. Honestly, it is so good. You know, right before this, I had a 2015 Mustang GT, right? It was a nice car, fucking powerful, dude, beautiful looking. But there were some things that I really wanted to improve. You know, like this, I feel like everything is there already.
refined.
Yeah, this one is a little bit more refined. I think it's better built too. But in the Mustang, okay, so now I'm in first, right? In the Mustang, going easy, fast, no problem. But going easy, if you go from 1 to 2, it would do this like really loud thud. And I thought something was wrong with my car. I went to the dealership and all that. They said it's normal. I read online, it was normal. It's just the way it's supposed to be. It just thuds, like boom, boom. You really can hear it. And to me, you know, that was kind of annoying. And there were a couple of pointers like that. It gets a little hoppy over 100 miles an hour, which you shouldn't drive, of course, but it got that way. This one doesn't. This one's a lot more stable.
I think we should set up a date for Sebring or something, take us out there.
Yeah.
It'd be great.
No, I love it, man. I mean, look at this. Just fucking cut away, mash the gas, and go. And just like that, you're doing 80. In a stock,
What's the 0 to 60 in this thing?
4.5. In a stock car, dude, in a stock hatchback with 4 seats, you know, that gets 21.5 miles per gallon. I love this thing. I don't think it's perfect. I think it rides like absolute ass.
I think, yeah, as a daily driver, it wouldn't be so great.
Yeah.
As having fun in it,
Yeah.
ride's perfect. It makes me wonder why I still play Forza. I'm just not buying an RS.
Yeah. Yeah, it is one of those cars, right? It's like it wants to be driven kind of harder. Because if you drive it just docile and kind of easy, it's not really that much fun.
Yeah, it definitely beats driving with a Mini or something.
Was that a cop? Shit. Was that a cop?
Oh, fuck, it's a cop.
I mean, I also like literally backfired right in front
yeah,
of him.
that was the thing, is the backfire.
Dude, that truck is about to cause an accident.
Yeah, no, I don't know.
With some titties on it? You can't put titties on a car, man. That's just dangerous.
Venus. Isn't that like a razor company?
Is it?
I think so.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Or that or deodorant kill right there.
No, that will eat me.
From launch?
Oh, no, not from a lunch.
From a light.
But I'm such a pussy when it comes to that, man. Like, I launched this car like 3 times, and every time I smell clutch, and I'm like, oh, my poor baby, I don't need to do this. All right, this is actually why I bought it.
Yeah.
You know, the pops and the
Yeah.
cracks and everything. That's why I bought it. It was a funny story too. When I came first to drive it, you know, actually test drive it, there were none anywhere. So I had to drive 3 hours one way to just look at one. So when I got there, they hand me the keys. I don't know if I told you this. So they hand me these keys, right?
Yeah.
And they go, hey, you know, go for a drive. And I'm like, you're not gonna go with me? They go, no, hell no. You drove 3 hours. We trust you. You parked your car
That's
here.
how Volkswagen was.
Go drive it. I'm like, cool. So I hop in the car. Me and my wife, you know, hop in. We go driving. She's like, man, this thing is awesome. I'm like, yo, this thing is awesome. But I'm clicking through this, and nothing is happening. You know, like none of the modes come up. Nothing. I'm like, well, that's fucked up. What's going on? Is it broken? So I go back to the dealership, and I'm like, dude, if I'm gonna buy this damn car, I need to know what it does. You know. So what's wrong with the key? And he goes, yeah, this is a valet key. I don't know if we can give you the real deal. I'm like, dude, I drove 3 hours. Come on, I'm serious. I want this car. I just need to know if we can do what I needed to do. So he brings out his manager, and his manager goes, you know, we're gonna trust you with this one, but liability-wise, if something happens, it's on you, man. I'm like, okay, cool. I'm not gonna fucking like go drifting. I'm just gonna go drive a little harder.
Comes back with no tires.
Exactly. And then I hopped in, man. I put it in sport. It started crackling and popping and shit. And I'm like, okay, yeah, this is the one. It's the one. Ooh, baby, hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it, and power. Yeah, that's fun. That's fucking fun.
That
Holy
was
shit.
dope. That was cool.
I don't know. Miles per gallon. It's doing a nice solid.
That was fun. Holy shit. But that's the thing, you know, like when you drive to work every day, you forget it can even do this. You know what I mean?
I admit.